What's up, Taurus? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tawny Michelle, and basically I just do a bunch of cool spiritual tarot and astrology videos over here. So if that's your vibe, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment before you go. If you end up liking this video. If you're new here, my name is Tawny Michelle, and basically, did I already say that? I already just said that. Basically, we're not all love, light, twin flames, and unicorns over here, so please keep that in mind. Taurus, your freaking cards are like tripping me the F out because it's not what I expected at all, especially, I mean, I guess it makes sense with your astrology, but it's kind of like a blind spot for me, honestly, because you guys have a lot going on, it looks like here. The main theme that keeps coming up is there's something here that you are like searching for, like seriously searching for. You got Mars in the 12th house, so you may be feeling some kind of like spiritual warrior energy, like really searching for some kind of truth, some kind of justice, or some kind of answers to something. There is something here that you're like, I am going to do what I have to get to this, whatever this is. It could be different for different ones of you. And it really feels like for some of you that there's something going on behind the scenes, okay? And like that could also be with Mars in your 12th house. It's like, it could feel like you have people against you or some kind of like hidden enemy that you can't necessarily see, but like, or you can't necessarily like do anything about. But the 12th house is also very much about letting go and very much about trusting in your own life force energy, your own spiritual energy, and also very much about surrender. You guys could also be having a lot of really aggressive dreams and nightmares, maybe like really kind of like fighting kind of dreams or nightmares, kind of like just really like masculine dreams and nightmares with Mars in your 12th house. And this could be bringing up a lot of repressed anger for you from the past. It could be bringing up a lot of stuff from the past that maybe you're needing to face, and that could be where this like need for truth or need for answers is coming from. So you may want to go a little bit deeper into that. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. So your first oracle card that you have here is Truth for the first week of August here, Taurus. And so yeah, that's what I was saying. First card to come out, and for the first week of August, you also have the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. So you are going through highs and lows to find some kind of truth, to find some kind of clarity, to find some kind of answers. Now, for a select few of you, you could be leaving something behind. You could be trying to, you could be facing some kind of truth in the beginning of August, facing the reality of a situation, because clarifying this, we also have the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Wands, just from a different deck. And so there's something here where you're kind of like either on this journey or this search for truth, and you're willing to like go the different lengths. And it's funny because in this card we literally have a bull. Or this could be a person in your life that you are leaving behind, or maybe they're going somewhere. We also have the Ace of Wands that came out with these first two cards as well. I just went ahead and took it. So there's definitely this like fire, this passion, this need, like you're trying to figure out the purpose of something or the meaning of something. You're kind of like on this mission here. Now, so this could either be some kind of ending where you're dropping that burden and you're moving on to something else, or this could be like you're not giving up. It could kind of go either way. It could resonate with differently for each of you. Now, moving on to your second week of August, we have the card of psychic development here, which also goes with that Mars in your 12th house kind of energy. So, you know, and this is very much, in my opinion, about what I was saying, surrendering, going within, you know, letting go, also dealing with any wreckage of your past that still haunts you in any way, or that could be coming up in your dreams, or that could be giving you really like aggressive, kind of crazy nightmares, you know what I mean? And I see that here with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's something here that you are really searching for that's like hidden, or there's some kind of like past thing that is keeping you stuck with because it's clarified by the 8 of Swords. So this is definitely something that's kind of keeping you stuck, and that could be even kind of like messing with your psychic abilities. This could be in a way where your psychic abilities are kind of like all over the place, or things are happening and you're not sure how to explain them, or it could be like where maybe you've repressed certain things that have caused you to not be able to use your psychic abilities as much in some way. But I definitely see here, this is definitely like the second week is where you're trying to move on from something from the past. Maybe either forgive someone, maybe, you know, I think that you feel like you were the victim of something, or you feel like someone did something to you, or you did something to someone else. And it's like putting this pressure on you this second week where it's like, I have to let go of this. For some of you, this could be a secret. For some of you, this could also be a feeling of like you can't trust someone that's in your life, or you're having trouble trusting in something, is another thing I'm picking up on here for this second week of August. So moving on to the third week of August 2020, we have the card Divine Timing. And what I'm getting here is that it's very important, once again, for you to work on emotional healing. We have the King of Cups here. You know, really meditating, really making sure that you are working towards some kind of healing, purging almost. Like this is definitely a month of like purging, I feel, for some of you. This can also be the way that you look at the world, like your beliefs and your views on the world are under pressure here because something needs to change, because it's been keeping you stagnant. But there's something that you want here with the Ace of Wands for your third week, clarifying this. There's some kind of purpose, some kind of mission that you think that you have here that you want to happen like really quick. But I think with Divine Timing here, it's like slow down. You know, it will happen when it's supposed to. It will happen how it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, even though you may not want to accept that at the time. So there's something happening in your third week where you're really trying to move forward with something or initiate something, but it may, it either may be very reactive, like out of a reaction to something, or out of some kind of suppressed issues, okay? Now, there could also be something coming in your third week of August that you didn't necessarily see coming, but I also feel here that, you know, this is also very much about understanding the power that you have within you and being able to release trauma and release old wounds, repressed issues, is what is going to help you move forward. So for the last week, and this is where it gets really interesting, of August, we have the card Unlimited Possibilities. And we have the Three of Swords and the Empress, okay? So unlimited possibilities you can see in this card of the Empress. I definitely see that, but we have the Three of Swords here. So Taurus, I have a question for you. Where are you holding yourself back, but maybe blaming it on some kind of other situation or person? Because that is what I see here for you. You may worry way too much about, you know, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens? Can I trust this? Are they trustworthy? You know, I don't want XYZ to happen to me like it did before. Mars is bringing up old cycles for you that need to be addressed, that need to be closed out, that need to be changed in some way. Like you have to find a way to express this energy that is in your 12th house, or it's going to get built up, and like it's going to get built up inside of you, and you're going to feel stressed, and you're going to feel, you know, like you have this pressure internally or subconsciously, and it's maybe causing you to do all these weird things or feel all these weird ways. And so what I think this last week is saying is that instead of searching outwardly for the answer, you need to go inward and deal with your own insecurities, your own betrayals of yourself instead of other people's, or your own repressed anger, your own repressed trauma, your own repressed wounds. Because clarifying this, we have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. So you are really trying to search for something here. Like, there's definitely this search of something that's hidden, answers, something, and you're trying to search for the truth. But the truth is not universal. The truth is based on your perception. It is based individually, because the same event could happen to 5 different people, but all five of those people are going to have a different perception on that event. They're going to have a different truth on what happened. Yeah, they may all say, oh my God, an alien ship landed. But then after that, some of them might not think it was an alien ship. Some of them might think that it was people that were dressed up as aliens, I'm just using that as an example of an event that could happen that, but you have to understand that truth is not necessarily universal. And I think looking at these cards here, that you may kind of have a belief of that. But going within and facing those cold, dark parts of you that you haven't wanted to face in a long time is what is going to give you unlimited possibilities. Because I feel like, and that's another thing, there's unlimited possibilities for truth. It really depends on how you look at it. And so what I see here with this unlimited possibilities card, it's like you have unlimited possibilities, but you hold your own self back. It's no one outside of you. It's nothing external to you. This month is about realizing that and going within. But the first part of it, you may struggle a little bit with that because there's kind of still this search for what is, or how do I do this, or who is it, and this, that, and the other. And so yeah, I don't know if this is resonating, but this is what I'm getting in your cards. So definitely let me know down below if that ends up resonating. But there's a need to heal here. Okay, there's a need to heal here. There's a need to express your pain with the Empress and the 3 of Swords, to express your pain through creative means. Like I said, you need an outlet with Mars and that 12th house, bad, seriously bad. It's probably the most important thing here. You need an outlet, or else this could drive you batshit. It could be very erratic for you, very turbulent for you. So you need an outlet. For some of you, your traumas, your wounds could deal with a motherly figure. Okay. It could deal with, your childhood, something along those lines, which does make sense because Leo season for you guys is about family and home, childhood, your past, For some of you, it could be not getting the validation that you needed, not getting your emotional needs supported and met by other people. And that could be happening in your life right now, which could be why this is getting brought up. So really facing that stress, facing those wounds, facing that trauma, I think is what is going to help you this month. And even at the bottom of the deck, you guys, this is crazy. We have a lot of the same cards here. Once again, really searching for answers here. We even have the 2 of Swords under that. Really searching for answers here. Really looking for something. Trying to find the answers. Hermit, Temperance. We also have the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, and that goes with kind of this first row here, this first week. It's kind of going on this new journey, okay? Going on this new journey to find your own sense of stability. But this could also be someone possibly going somewhere, someone leaving your life recently or something like that. Because then we also have the 6 of Swords here with the Devil. Okay, so this is definitely trying to get out of some kind of crazy erratic energy, getting to smoother waters. But the problem here is that no matter what you do, no matter where you go, your past, your memories are going to follow you. Whatever this trauma is that happened in your childhood is going to follow you and keeping you trapped. But then you have the Strength card here. So practicing strength and bravery and pushing through it, facing these issues, is what is going to help you through it. Because I'm sure you know strength is not about not being scared. It's about facing your fears, facing these repressed memories that you are possibly running from, or these repressed fears, these repressed emotions that you may be running from. So, on the 3rd of August, we have a full moon in the sign of Aquarius, which is in a spot for you that is about your reputation, where you're going in the world, where you, where your achievements are, what you want to achieve in your life, your legacy. So, and then it's aspecting your sign, Taurus, Uranus in your sign. So this could be major realizations about your life and where you're headed, and liberation from old patterns possibly, or wanting to be liberated. Old opinions may change in some way. You may want to also change how you appear, like change your appearance or something, or how you express yourself. Now, you may find it a little bit difficult to surrender or find relief at first, and that's what I see the first part of this month, until you start going within and until you start accepting what is for the way that it is, instead of trying to change it, if that makes sense. Especially if it's out of your control, Taurus. Also, we will have a new moon on the 18th. And this is going to be in the spot for you that's about your home, your family, your past, your childhood. So very significant here. For some of you, this could be a new start in your home life and your family life, or with someone that you live with, or something along those lines towards the end of the month. But yeah, that is basically everything that I'm seeing for you guys, Taurus. Let me know down below if any of this resonated with you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to sign up to get exclusive stuff from me, like each week and every month, you can sign up on my Patreon. I do tons of exclusive stuff on there. Also, I offer personal readings on my website. Everything that you need to know is down in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my other videos.